This program is brought to you by PennyMac TPO. Visit tpo.pennymac.com to learn more about becoming a partner and starting your journey to greatness. With the people, products, and technology to take you there, it's why they say at PennyMac, greatness lives here.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart.
And I'm Mike Savino. And Christine, we've done it. It's our 100th episode here today on The Interest. Certainly a big milestone for us.
It definitely is. I can't believe it. It feels like just yesterday we were given this wonderful opportunity to do something so unique and interesting in this space. And for those of you who don't know, we've increased our viewership with every show.
We've had so much fun getting to know all of you in the industry and learning about just how quickly things can change in the mortgage industry. And speaking of changes, we're building a new set that we're going to be unveiling soon, so please forgive us if you hear that set being under construction. But Christine, that's not the only good news, because mortgage applications jumped back up 3.8% after falling for 6 straight weeks. And that rebound is actually being driven by refis. Refis increased by 10%. Purchase loans also ticked back up, increasing by 1%. Now, despite that boost, refis are still down 83% over last year. In anticipation of the Fed meeting today, Treasury yields continued to climb, which pushed mortgage rates further past 6% to their highest level since 2008. But still, the rise in mortgage applications seems to be a promising sign.
And maybe, just maybe, those applications would jump even higher if the process was in Spanish. Que esto pensado con mi hipoteca. Today in Mortgage Banker magazine, you can learn about Maxwell's new Spanish language point-of-sale platform. The solution comes at a time critical for Hispanic home ownership. The Hispanic population is estimated to represent 56% of all new homeowners in 2030. To read more about the platform and its potential pitfalls, visit nationalmortgageprofessional.com. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Don't miss the largest regional mortgage show in the nation. The New England Mortgage Expo returns to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, January 12th and 13th. See us at www.nemortgageexpo.com. Start your year with the best connections in the industry. Dozens of sessions, scores of exhibitors. It's where success is written every hour. www.nemortgageexpo.com.
Fannie Mae says economic growth was predicted to resume in the second half of this year, but take high inflation and tightening monetary policy. Add in a slowing housing market, and we're looking at a recession at the beginning of next year. Due to higher mortgage rates, Fannie Mae's Economic and Strategic Research Group is lowering its forecast for single-family home sales by 17.2% in 2022 and 12.8% for the following year. Doug Duncan, Fannie Mae's Senior Vice President and Chief Economist, says that we expect the slowdown in housing to continue through 2022 as affordability constraints mount for potential home buyers, and considering, too, that refinance activity has been significantly curtailed by the rise in mortgage rates. That takes us back to the housing market, where things are still rocky.
Existing home sales experienced a slight dip in August, marking the 7th consecutive month of declines. Month-over-month sales varied across the 4 major U.S. regions, as 2 regions recorded increases, 1 was unchanged, and the other posted a drop. On a year-over-year basis, however, sales fell in all regions. The median existing home price for all housing types in August was $389,500. This marks the 126th consecutive month of year-over-year increases, the longest running streak on record. However, it was the second month in a row that median sales prices retracted after reaching a record high of $413,800 in June. Properties typically remained on the market for 16 days in August, up from 14 days in July. 81% of homes sold in August of 2022 were on the market for less than a month. First-time home buyers were responsible for 29% of sales in August, which is consistent with July of 2022 and August of 2021. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
This program was brought to you by PennyMac TPO. Visit tpo.pennymac.com to learn more about becoming a partner and starting your journey to greatness.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.